Today I had no time to make art, but I decided to take a few minutes and make a drawing anyway. Even though I'm only 9 weeks into motherhood, I'm quickly learning that prioritizing myself is so important. Even if it's taking, 3 or 4 minutes to make a drawing for myself, I need to figure out a way to carve out that time. So for today, I felt that it was fine to just pick up a pencil and do a quick drawing inspired by the lemon tree outside of my house. I know a few of you have asked me to make more drawings of that, so I figured it's the perfect topic. And just take a few minutes for me to just kind of tune out from the world around me and just observe and create. And even if you're not an artist, I do think that this is something that is important to apply to yourself as well, whether it's making your own coffee or going to get yourself a coffee or a tea or making yourself a snack or taking 5 minutes to scroll the internet or watch a YouTube video. I think it's important to prioritize one small thing in your day almost every day. Obviously, we're not perfect and you can't prioritize yourself every single day, but if you can prioritize yourself most days and even just taking a small amount of time to do something just for you, I think that's so important. For me specifically, I didn't want to pressure myself with making something with a lot of color, knowing that I really only had 3 or 4 minutes to make something quickly before my daughter was hungry. And I figured picking up a pencil and just doing a quick drawing in my sketchbook would be good enough. And it really was. And I did this knowing that, tomorrow or the next day or this weekend, I'll be able to work on more large and robust drawings, but I needed a minute for myself, and this felt like the best way to do that. So for you, I want you to take a minute today and really think about what is it that you want to do to prioritize yourself, especially if time is a bit of a constraint for you, whether you're a parent or you're working or you're doing both. What is it that really resonates with you? And don't feel shame if it's literally scrolling on Instagram or on TikTok. Sometimes it's really nice to just see what other people are doing. My Instagram feed is filled with art from other artists, also filled with food in Los Angeles because that's where I live, but then also people traveling and seeing the world. I haven't really been able to travel since going through IVF and then being pregnant and now having my daughter, and I really do miss it. So for me, sometimes the 5 minutes for myself isn't drawing, and it's just watching videos of people traveling to places that I haven't been to yet, but I know that I will visit one day, and it just brings me a lot of joy. So for you, I think it's nice if you could, take a minute or two to figure out what is it that is for you that you want to do to prioritize yourself. Now, as I'm looking back at this drawing, as I'm doing this voiceover, I just really love how loose it is. And I think that's something that I've thought of for myself when making artwork, is that I want to prioritize looseness and not overthinking when I do take time to make work for myself. And this piece really shows that. The lemon tree that we have outside grows really interesting shaped lemons, and I really wanted to lean into those shapes for this drawing, and I'm really happy that I did. I would love to hear how you all prioritize yourselves on a day-to-day basis, just because it's always good to get ideas from other people, whether that's making a coffee or going for a walk or taking a quick nap. I would love to hear what you all do. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next video.